Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, I'm SocioPsycho, and this is StarCraft Wings of Liberty on Brutal Mission 23. Let's get right to it. Now, last time I didn't really decide what I was going to pick up, so I'm going to pick up these 4 abilities. One is a AoE stun with the ability Bash on its special, and the second is a Immortal Protocol, which allows rebuilding the 4s at cost of gas in the field if they break down. We'll also get the Death's Wings, which are a Merc unit. So, let's double check actually. We have a little bit more money. So, we have next to nothing. Might as well just get larger Firebat flame range. Even though we don't use Firebats, the money is just wasting otherwise. And we do have that Merc call down, so perhaps.
Everything is in motion to begin the final act. The invasion of the primary Zerg hive on Char. Once we begin, there will be no turning back. Ensure that you are fully prepared, Commander. Destiny awaits.
So we have done every mission up till now because there is no going back.
Char, if hell ever existed, this is it. Oceans of fire, tectonic storms, and an atmosphere that'll burn a man alive. But we've planned for all of that.
You can't plan for the Zerg, General. They ain't gonna fit into your nice, clean timetable.
I've led 5 separate invasions against the swarm. I held the line while you and your terrorist friends hid under a rock.
We're all aware of your victories, General. I've invited Commander Raynor here to assist us with any unforeseen contingencies.
Well, it sounds like you got it all figured out, Junior.
I have far too much invested in this undertaking to see it fail. Speaking of which, you might particularly enjoy this next step.
Valerian, I've just received a report you've taken half the fleet. Care to explain yourself, boy?
Father, I am about to accomplish that which you never could. Today, I will defeat the Queen of Blades and secure peace throughout the Dominion. By this act, the people will finally know that I am a worthy successor to you.
I love your gumption, son, but you're in way over your head. What makes you think you have the experience to...
You ain't alone, Arcturus.
Raynor. I don't know what gutter my son fished you out of, but even you've got to realize that treacherous bitch cannot be saved. And neither can you.
We'll see about that. And when this is over, you and me got a score to settle.
Everything I could have hoped for.
You're playing a dangerous game here, kid.
Prince Valerian, we have Zerg attack waves incoming.
Already?
Clear the bridge. I got a battle to win.
I'll see you boys on the ground.
Teams Bravo, Echo, and Delta have gone dark. Repeat, Alpha has lost contact with all elements.
Where's command? I got no support! I got Zerg coming out of my...
We're on fire! Repeat, we've lost all thruster power!
They're coming out of the ground!
Any station this net! Any station this net! We need fire support! We need it now! Ah!
Damn it. I told him a frontal assault wasn't gonna work. She was playing with us the whole time.
Well, brother, we're alive at least. Looks like the few battle groups that did make it to the surface are scattered all over the place.
Do you think death is the worst thing that can happen to you here? Infestation is what's coming for you. Soon all will serve the swarm.
She's trying to get in our heads, man. We gotta keep it together.
If we're gonna pull this caper off, we need to rally as many survivors as we can.
Commander,
Dominion battle groups are still landing all around you, but they're in pretty bad shape and coming under heavy attack from the Zerg.
All right. Let's get out there and rescue their sorry butts. We need to pull together a real fighting force, or we won't have a prayer of stopping Kerrigan.
This one isn't so bad in getting the special achievements. A little time-oriented, but difficulty-wise and what you're going to face, not so much. So you know the routine by this point. Get up some SCVs, clean up some of the resources around nearby.
Commander, tactical analysis indicates the Zerg greatly outmatch your current forces.
Matt, keep me updated on those drop pods as they get to Char. If we can reach enough of them before the Zerg, we might just have a chance of fighting our way through this.
So the enemy, or not the enemy this time around, the Dominion, will drop in the survivor pods, and if we get our troops to them, we can save them.
Sir, I'm tracking an incoming drop pod. It should be landing close to your position any second.
SCV ready.
All right, let's get out there and find him before the Zerg do.
The key factor is the Zerg will impede in between the movement path of the reinforcements that dropped, or the Dominion forces that dropped, and your forces. So you have to fight through enemy waves that pop up as the drop pods pop down.
Raiders. We sure are glad to see you boys. But where's General Warfield?
I'm assuming command here. You men fall in with us, and we'll see to finding your general.
Yes, sir.
I so love the way you kindle their hope, Jim. By all means, bring them all to my doorstep. It'll be like lambs to the slaughter.
Don't listen to her. Stay focused, and we'll make it out of here together.
Booyah!
So to get a bonus or achievement as to collect all 10 drop pods, you need not save them, just rally them. So if you're having trouble doing it in the fashion that I'm going to show you here, you can get the achievement by changing the research ability you have to reinforcemental drop pods, which means
Sir, I've detected a drop pod in your vicinity.
when you build a unit at the barracks or whatever military structure, and you set a rally point, they'll drop down right into that rally point. Sort of like the supply depots do, they automatically come down. Units will do that. But where you obviously put the rally point.
Base SCVs are under attack.
I didn't think we would lose that many Marines.
Let's move!
SCV ready.
And as you can see, the pressure is on. Losing our siege tank in that point does hurt, but it's not detrimental. We will find buildings as well, so it's not a complete loss. As we have a very limited amount of space, we can't just be building up all these units and structures. As you can see, we have 200 supply, so we don't have to worry about supply depots this map. Because, I mean, honestly, where the hell would I put them?
SCV ready.
Sending coordinates to a nearby drop pod.
By the numbers, boys.
SCV ready.
So what we're going to do is try to bait these fellas out into our defenses. That's why we have covered by the tanks and the bunkers, sort of help alleviate the pressure. The thing is that the enemy will attack the reinforcements, so the enemies that pop up in between you and the Dominion forces will eventually attack the Dominion forces. So if you draw out those enemies, even if they attack the forces, there's a good chance that the forces will survive. Have a little breach in the wall there, so we'll just fix that by putting down a missile turret. That should cover us.
Want a piece of me, boy?
SCV ready.
SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SC
Get this factory back to the landing zone and get it building.
Armed and ready. Oh, it's on.
Base is under attack.
It's important not to block your entryway as you're building these bunkers because you will have enemies. Because you will have troops and units of larger sizes that need to get through your base. So ensure that you don't lock yourself out.
This better be good.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Sir, another drop pod is coming down near your location.
Hear me. Well then, by the numbers. Orders received.
So this group of the Zerglings isn't so bad, just a few Zerg. We're putting our factory in front of our command center just because we need that area for troop movement more than anything else.
Yes, sir. SCV ready.
Why not? By the numbers, boys.
Mayday, Mayday, this is General Warfield. My ship is taking terrible, terrible damage.
Warfield, to any Dominion system range. My ship is down, and we sustained heavy losses. We're holding position, but we need support soon.
We're on our way, General. Just hold on. Damn, can't even hear us. The only way we're getting to Warfield is straight through those Nidus worms.
Some invasion.
So this little mechanic that they threw at us is sort of a throwback to one of the older missions in the original StarCraft.
We should mobilize everything we've got and try to break through to Warfield.
Warfield won't be alive for very much longer. My pets will be drawn to his fear, and that of his men. There's absolutely nothing you can do.
You're sure talking a lot, Kerrigan. Maybe the fear you smell is your own.
Our allies' base is under attack.
So unfortunately we did lose our tank on the other side as well, but we do have the factory now so we can build up.
Sir, another drop pod has arrived near your perimeter.
Some air power is just what we need. Secure this starport and bring it behind our guns.
Ready to go. You want a piece of
Now we just need to rescue our army, get our army back out.
Who wants some?
Ready for service. Underway.
Armed and ready.
Our allies' base
I put down that little turret because I expected there to be enemies here, but apparently there's not.
Our allies'
Probably
base
saved it
is
too
under
fast. They
attack.
weren't expecting that, so the enemies didn't spawn in or something. That's just a guess.
This better be good. Of course. That's go, go, go.
Now, one thing you can also use are the vultures, because the vultures are really fast. You can use the vultures to sort of go out, grab up some of the enemies, and drag them back to your defenses.
Under attack.
We have a pretty okay standing army, so we're not going to worry about that so much. But it is a tactic or strategy that you can do.
Waiting on you.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Gangway, coming.
Our allies' base is under attack.
And it's also annoying that they have this continuational, your allies' base is under attack, as if I don't know. That is like a serious oversight on their behalf.
Fueled up, ready to go.
You've got another drop pod landing nearby.
Our allies'
Whoops.
base are being attacked.
I thought the next drop pod would be on the other side. It's gonna be a minute before our army is
under attack.
back to the right side now, so we're going to try to
Base is
lure them out. We use stim to kind of get away.
base is under attack.
I'm not worried about that side being attacked. We have plenty of defenses up.
Our allies' base is under attack.
And I just kind of watched all the vultures die. And I'm like, oh, well. Oh, well. Vultures aren't all that amazing. I guess I could have saved them, but
Our allies' base is under attack.
I'm just like, nah, don't care.
Our allies' base
There's so much going on. And right now they're just taking up supply and movability. So, denied.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Bad news. I'm in a world of hurt.
Yes, sir.
Engine.
Sir, I read multiple drop pods entering the atmosphere. I don't think you'll have enough time to rescue them all. Not with this much Zerg in the area.
Damn it. We'll rescue as many as we can. But I don't think everyone's gonna live through this.
Well, now it starts getting trickier because they popped out 2 groups. And so we got to the south one in time, no problem, and now we need to get to the north one as well. But we're running into a fair bit of resistance.
Better send some body bags.
Not enough energy.
I figure in this case, even if I don't save them all, if I throw the Raven up to that side, it should link up with them. And we can grab up people, but apparently not.
Our allies' base is under attack.
So air units don't claim
Our allies' base
the
is under attack.
reinforcements. But we had a medic pod up there, we dropped off a Marine, and the Marine ran up to the last Banshee. And even though the Banshee died, it died under our flag, which means that we were successful. So that won't count as a missed. A failure of a rescue, sure, but at least a rescue, I want to say. For a split second, millisecond.
Your forces are under attack.
Engineering at your disposal.
There's another wave of drop pods coming in, sir. It would be too dangerous to try and rescue them all.
This vessel will comply.
So we have a north and a south point. I'm not going to be able to get to both.
Commander, the last of the Dominion drop pods have reached the surface of Char.
Looks like we're on our own, boys.
Our allies' base is under attack.
I can try to... I really thought I was going to get more of the Zerg in the south side than I did. I'm going to have to weed some of those people out back to the main base. Otherwise this little group of Dominion soldiers are not going to survive.
Your forces are under attack. Mineral field completed.
You gonna give me orders?
Upgrade complete.
Oh yeah.
See, and here they go, they attack the enemy army now. But we may have weakened it enough to a point where it's not a concern. And I'm banking on that we'll survive. Or at least the Dominion forces will
Our
survive.
allies' base is under attack.
This better be good. Why not?
2 Marines survived, and that is a rescue. Because the corruptors that were left over can't shoot up. Or down, actually. They just shoot at the anti-air units.
Our allies' base is under attack.
State your request. Command authority registered.
So we saved all the drop pods.
Why not?
This little Nidus
Our
blow-up
allies'
worm
base is under attack.
should be the last one for the other. We have to kill 6 of these little explosion worms.
Our allies' base is under attack.
And now it's just getting to the enemy base. the enemy location. There's a couple ways of doing this, but I want to show you the straight path through it. You can try to be clever and with a Hercules as well, go around and swing around to the side and not have to fight through all this stuff that we're going to fight through, but let's just show you what there is in between us and the Nidus Worms on a straight path.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Job confirmed.
Well?
Sure thing.
We're a fairly large force, so we should get through. We're going to drop our 4s up in front of the battle, see, hopefully, so they can take more damage.
Is under attack. Our allies' base is under attack.
Well, the Raven just got sniped, so that was a thing. I'm having a hard time being able to control my air units.
You were fools to come here.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Take it slow.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Engage.
Base is under attack. Field depleted.
So it looks like we're fairly close, but we're still rather far away.
Our allies' base is under attack.
We could use some. This better be good.
This mission isn't overly difficult, as you've seen. The base defense have held out rather well. The enemy is entrenched, obviously. I mean, this is Char. This is the Zerg home planet.
We could use some help here. This better.
Don't get your knickers in a bunch.
And there are the Nidus Worms. Once we attack the Nidus Worms, though, we'll also get attacked, so
Are under attack.
we need to kind of be careful on what we do.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Armed and ready.
I was hoping the Yamada cannon would do a lot more damage than it is, and I accidentally moved my battlecruiser right up there, so that was
Your forces
silly
under
of me.
attack. Our allies' base is under attack.
I do have reinforcements being created.
Base is under attack.
Don't get your knickers in.
Can't hold them alone.
Right now it's fairly hectic.
Our allies' base is under attack.
I don't think that this group is going to be able to save the day, seeing how the Nidus Worms continuously spit out enemies and attack.
Base is under attack.
There have been smoother advancements and attacks onto the enemy base.
Base is under attack.
Well, at least we got rid of one Nidus Worm, so that's something. Small progress.
Been waiting on.
And I believe I need
Our
medics.
allies' base is under attack.
I think one reason why my army failed is because I had like one medic in the entire group, and that was an oversight on my part, and that's probably why I lost, because all my infantry units just kind of got dwindled down because I didn't have any medics. If you want to have fun, you can actually go also and eliminate the enemy bases. The only thing is that the continuational, your allied base is under attack, is rather annoying.
Our allies' base is under attack.
So the 4's immortality capability, hopefully we can use it to get rid of this last Nidus Worm, because in the stand-up fight, I don't think we're gonna win.
The doctor is in. The doctor is in.
Get me back into the fight!
Our allies' base is under attack.
That was unfortunate.
Are under attack.
Roger!
Standing by.
Our allies' base is under attack.
If I die, I'll kill you.
Base is under attack.
Well, the Hercules got close to being taken out, even though
allies' base is under attack.
if it does die, it just drops all the troops on the ground. That's still rather a close call.
Orders received.
This small infantry unit should be able to handle this no problem. If I didn't go multi-mech and infantry, and just infantry, or just mech, I probably could have done it in one strike, but I kind of divided my forces a bit much. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That wasn't too hard.
We've reached the crash site. With any luck, old Warfield's still alive and kicking.
If anything, I made it more hard than it needed to be. So, rescue all 10 drop pods on hard. That was simple. And spore cannons destroyed 6 out of 6. So, there you go. For spore cannons, pretty much are around the same areas where all the drop pods come in, so they're easy to find.
Stand your ground.
Heard you boys needed some help. We came as fast as we could.
Ain't no time to be lying down on the job, General.
You magnificent son of a bitch. You're the last man I expected to see.
Boys, I hate to interrupt, but the natives are getting restless.
Thanks for the rescue, but I hope it ain't just the two of you.
General, you know I've always got a card to play.
You might be a damn pirate, Rainer, but whatever happens, you saved my boys today. And I won't forget that.
All in a day's work, General. Never thought I'd come back to this hellhole.
Lock and load, Jimmy boy. These blasted critters just keep coming. What we got here's the biggest turkey shoot in the galaxy.
Hate to spoil all your fun, Tychus, but we gotta start pushing toward the primary hive cluster pronto.
That's a tall order, old buddy. Between them nidus worms on the ground and that swarm of flies overhead, we ain't in no position to push against anything.
You're always an inspiration, Tychus.
This is Kate Lockwell reporting live for UNN. Stunning news tonight as massive numbers of Zerg began pulling back to their main hive on the planet Char. While they aren't giving up the worlds they've conquered, most of the aliens appear to be massing near the fiery planet.
What can it mean, Kate?
We really don't know, Donnie. We'll keep you posted with any further developments.
I know what it means, and it ain't good. How you holding up, General?
Damn poison. I told those pansy-ass medics to lop off my arm so I could get back to the front. Even so, I'm in pretty bad shape. I've decided to hand over all command to you.
I understand. I know that ain't easy for you.
Easy? Son, I'm getting off easy compared to what you got ahead of you. To reach the main hive, you'll have to choose between taking out their ground reinforcements or their air support. There ain't time for both.
Don't worry, General. I'll deal with the Zerg. First chance you get, head back to the ship and get patched up. That's an order.
So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I've been SocioPsycho. It's been episode 23. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.